Welcome back. This is Anis here from Mindful Sales Training, and you're watching the 30-day video challenge. Today's question, someone asked me, how to prove your value. That was all they said, so I'm going to answer it how I perceive that question. So if you're asking that question, how do you prove your value to prospects? Then you need to take a step back, because the bigger question is, do you believe in your value? If you're feeling that you're having to prove it, that means that there is a bit of a disbelief there in your value, because if you don't believe in your value, you can't communicate your value, because you can't give what you don't have. So the question I have for you is, what is your value in the marketplace? How are you solving your client's problem, your prospect's problem? How are you solving the problem? And can you name, right now, can you name 3 reasons why your customers should buy from you? Right? Can you do that right now? Press pause. If you can't think of one reason, then I honestly invite you to take a step back and look at your bigger purpose about your business and the bigger why about why you're doing this. If you can't answer that one question. Here's why it's important, the understanding of your own value. There was a colleague of mine, she has these fashion products. And she only had initially 4 of them, and one of her concerns was that she only has 4 products, and while her competitors has a massive range. And she was holding back on reaching out to buyers to buy, because she felt inadequate essentially with just these 4 products. And she had fundamental disbelief in just having those 4 products. And that's, you end up saying no before you let a buyer say no. It affects how you show up. I gave her an example. I said, Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, when he first started out, I believe he only had 4 pairs of socks when he first started out. And he managed to pitch to, I think it was Bloomingdale's. He managed to pitch to Bloomingdale's, and they gave him his own shelf in Bloomingdale with just those 4 pairs of socks. See, he wasn't thinking just 4 pairs of socks. He was thinking, these are the best 4 pairs of socks there are. He believed in that 100%. So I suggested to this lady to say, list down why people should buy your products. Why are those the best 4 products out there in the market? Write 5 reasons why they're the best ones out there. So she started writing them down. Well, because they're really well designed, and we put so much love and attention in it, and we source the best supply chain, and they're different, and coming up with all these reasons. And so when she started thinking of all the positive reasons, all of a sudden she's like, oh, yes, I believe in that. And when you come from that solid foundation of belief, it changes your body language. It changes because your brain is now communicating to the rest of your body, yes, I believe. So your tone of voice is going to be firmer, more assertive. You'll pick up the phone one more time, and you will be slightly more assertive on the phone. You might push back just a little bit. I'm not saying being aggressive, but just because you value and you have so much passion in what you're selling, it comes across differently in each communication. Okay, so to prove your value, you need to start with yourself, because if you don't believe in your value, you can't prove it. Okay. So that's the takeaway for today. This is Anis from Mindful Sales Training. Please share this with anyone you feel who get value from this. And if you're watching on YouTube, please head on over to www.mindfulsalestraining.net and subscribe. You'll get bonuses, and you'll get to follow along with all of the videos. And I'll see you tomorrow.